Celebrities and athletes like Ray and Charles. You know, maybe listening more and then speaking less. But that's hard for a comedian.
You know, optimism in me, that's not what I've made my money on.
Your golf game.
Yes.
Tell me about it a little.
I know you probably don't want to hear this after Charles, but there's a slight mental thing with me also. I'm not the most positive thinker. Yeah, that's for sure.
The only apprehension you have is will the student have a good attitude? He presents some interesting challenges, not just from his swing, but kind of from his mental approach.
I took what you said, and I don't know if you want this on camera. Front nine, 61.
That's good. You're going in the right direction.
Wait a minute.
He'd already made a conscious decision that he was going to get worse, so he wanted to make sure he could verify that decision, so he played worse.
I'm just saying this may take a while to, you know,
Take as long as you want it to take. That's up to you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how it works?
Huh?
That's how it works?
That's how it works.
That's my fear, is that anytime you try to, you know, if you're going to break down a swing and start from scratch, we're talking long term.
If you want to decide you want to have it by today and then you got it. If you want to decide it's going to take you a long time, then you can do that too. It's all up to you.
Huh? Now you're getting all into the mental aspect.
He should get better before, you know, right away, but you know, that's kind of up to him and his mindset.
It's like getting rid of a wart. You know? I'm happy to get rid of something that isn't really kind of where I want it to be, right? I just hope he's prepared that it might get a little worse before it gets better. I can guarantee you, if I did it exactly the way we were trying to do it, I would shoot about a 125 right now. But that's expected. I wouldn't be shocked at that. It's, yeah, I've got to groove it. I've got to get all this going. Ah, Jesus. Hey, I'm just worried that we're putting too many thoughts into the machine, you know, and am I thinking of too many things?
Okay, but you're not going to have too many thoughts in the machine unless you add your thoughts into my thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, those are some weird thoughts I have too. Yeah, I told him I'm worried we're putting too many thoughts into here. And he said, no, we're not. And shut up and keep doing what I'm telling you.
Just think about what I'm telling you to do. When he said, you know, I've got too many things going on, that's because, you know, you're not letting go of some of the other stuff and just putting yourself in my hands. This happens a lot with celebrities. You know, they come on, they take lessons from different guys and get tips from different guys, and they just run them over. Like you tried to run me over this morning with 3 things that you thought were important that weren't things I ever mentioned. I have to kind of set the agenda. I've got to be the one that determines what the plan is, what we're going to work on, what we're going to fix. Ray, when we look at the video of your swing, you're going to look at everything that I've been telling you.
Can we get the John?
No, we're not going to look at your swing and have you pick out everything you don't like about it.
See, that right there just feels like I'm just going this way a little. Typically I seem to do this. It looks like I do this a little. It just looks like there's an extra move at the end there that, does it feel like I'm reverse pivoting a little? No? Uh-oh. He wants my shoulders behind the ball. He wants the club pointing left more. And he wants me closing it at impact. And of course, don't make eye contact with him. There's a lot of that list too.
It's not going to last much longer. He'll give in here pretty soon and just you know, go with it. And he's almost there.
On the surface, I would say that's probably going to be my worst grade.
As far as Ray's mental approach to the game, maybe like a D-. Since my most recent session with Ray, I would say that he's doing a lot better. You know, I'd give him a C+.